Alright everyone, welcome back. Let's continue. So you can access your party and load up different saves. And then you can go to upgrade here. This is, again, another really big one we'll get into later. But basically, this is where you can evolve, awaken, embed, sacrifice, sell, whatever you need to do with your cards that you can get from your vault. Down here, equipment. Well, we might do an episode on equipment. It's really pretty is not important really in this game. Here, arena, very important. Something you're going to have to be doing, especially to help your guild with accumulation of might, which is basically just PvP bragging rights. But then you have also things like pots and ticks, which come up, which allows you to fight in an arena without using any of your arena tickets, right? Which is nice. You use gold, and it has decent rewards. I mean, nothing fancy, but as you can see, 55 arena tickets for the 8,000 might tier, 2 endurance potions, which are used in the tower, mana, 25 mana and stamina potions, and then dragon tickets, and then you have lower subsequent tiers, which you can get about 100 potions per one if you actually are dedicated to getting it done. And then down here you have your guild. Right now I am with Relentless, our Fearless Leader, Alpha, and Omega. We are, as you can see, as far as might goes, ranked top on this server. And then we also have taken, this is a new server, we're on Eve 104. This is a new server, and we've also taken first place on all the events so far. And you can get down here to rank. Again, not really negligible, or not really important, because they never scaled these for end game content. I mean, as you can see, like quest progression, right? I mean, everyone's tied for first place right here because everyone's done all the cities and progressed so far in the game. So ranking doesn't really matter. Here you got your shop. If you scroll down further on the right, sometimes here's like the only thing I come in here for are what are called chest of chests, which once a month they have a chest that you can buy for 99 gems. That essentially opening one of them will give you 30 chests that happen throughout the month, like these kinds of chests over here. You can open this chest and have a chance of getting Minotaur, this card right here, the Minotaur, and King Ulrich, right? They're okay cards, but then you also get a chance of getting 3 to 5 Spirit Potions, 3 to 5 Vigor Potions, 5 to 30 Divine Shards, and 5 to 30 Divine Souls, which are used for awakening enhancements and everything like that. But basically, opening one chest of chest will give you 30 random chests that are available throughout the month. That's the only thing I really come in here for. There's a lot of different chests and whatnot. A lot of this stuff is not even worth buying because I'll teach you how to farm it well later. Here you can have the equipment exchange. Again, equipment's pretty negligible in this game. Like, you don't really do anything with it. You can get card shards here. Very difficult. Very time consuming. You can see I have some card shards. It's just going to take a while for me to actually get these cards. It's probably easier getting them in other methods. Up here in the top right, you have the calendar. So this is where you can spend. I'll show you here in the gym section. You can get. So it loads up here. 1 second. Anyhow, basically the principle of this is the Royal Spoils is they don't have the description, but basically it gives you 200 gems. It costs $3 U.S. currency. But then every day for 30 days, they give you 70 gems a day. So really, it maximizes out and helps you a lot. Add that to, as you can see in the top right here, the gem counter. There's red gems. They just introduced a new feature that allows for, the game will give out 10 gems a day free, which are the world gems, which are the red gems. So pretty important. So again, here's chat. No one really uses chat that much, at least the in-game chat. I'm on an English server, but it's full of Russians. So we use an app called Line. I know other guilds use Discord. You can do whatever you want. It's just a good way of creating a community outside the game. and helping players there. You're able to help people a lot better there. Final thing here, as far as the user interface goes, you see these bars in the top left here. You have stamina and mana. As you can see, there's something that you mentioned in here called GK. And let me explain this real quick. So GK is actually fairly important because it's called Grail Knights. And it's a pretty minimal cost up front. You can get 6 months of GK Grail Knights benefits for 630 gems. Really, that's a steal for what you're getting, because 6 months, however long you decide to play this game, the benefits are actually quite spectacular. Because if you come down here to level 1, here are like the rewards you can get. And then it says GK1 will unlock 4 special functions as follows. Receive 1 or more special daily quest. I think you start out with 2, so it bumps you up to 3 special daily quests. Receive 1 more chance to refresh daily quests per day. Receive weekly 1 free GK gift. Improve 40% stamina and mana recovery speed. So that mana recovery speed is really important, because when you first start, it's like 2 minutes, I think, maybe, to refresh your stamina and mana. This right here, the yellow and blue bars. But as you can see, I'm GK9, so it not only does it add to my total stamina, but it also recovers 300% faster, which means I'm recovering my stamina, 1 stamina and 1 mana every 12 seconds. So that really becomes important later. So let's just scroll down here, back down here. So GK9, as you can see, the rewards way better. 12, Spirit and Vigor potions, 10 Summon Stones, 5 GK tokens. I'll explain that in a second. But this one basically includes all the functions of the previous GK levels. This is the top level. You get 9 gifts, 10 free summon retries. I'll explain that again. Second, unlock summon pre-select function. I'll explain that again. 250 chance. Blah 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 blah. As you can see, you can read it here. But basically, the gift is that every 30 days, you get a particular card. This one, it's Zadkiel the Free. He's okay, but, I mean, he looks badass. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. And then you can see here, you can scroll through. You get these every week, right? So you can see these right here. The higher GK you get up, GK level you get up, the better it is. And then Summon Stones, not Summon Stones, but this is where you can come into the GK area and summon. You can collect shields through doing these summons here. This is where those GK tokens that you get every week come in handy. You get a chance to summon shields. As soon as you get high enough shields of each type, then you could summon a card, and they refresh that every 2 weeks. So this one, it's Morgan Le Fay. Not really a great card. Not really something I'm going to spend my shields on because you can farm her in the game. So that's just a brief breakdown. I will say the best way to increase your GK rating is through spending gems. I really don't spend that much, and I was able to get to GK9 fairly quickly. And but you see here, you have a progression bar right here that says 9. Now, I will say this: if it goes down every single day, so you're fighting a war of attrition, and I'll tell you, you fight that by coming up here to your inventory, going to your card vault, going to your inventory, and these things right here, pies. The Arthurian pie will give you an increase of 20 GK devotion, and then the handful of offerings will give you 200 GK. So you want to farm those, and you can get them from many different ways. I'll show you in another video, but this is getting a bit too long. So I'm going to wrap it up here.